Patty Galloway. He talks about it on YouTube, but it works just as much here. You want to be able to reach your core audience, your casual audience, and a new audience. The problem is people will try to reach a new audience and then they sacrifice their core audience, or they try to only reach their core audience and then they sacrifice reaching a new audience. And there's a way to do both. I was on a call talking to a guy who's in the aviation space. He's a pilot. He owns 3 businesses over different locations, and he literally can travel from 3 different states in one day and touch on all these different businesses without worrying about like location constraints. So we're thinking about video ideas, and like he could easily say like navigating the schedule of how to build a schedule of a pilot so that you can run 3 businesses in one day from 3 different states. It's like decent, but that's really specific for business owners and pilots, right? Now, okay, let's bring it out just a little bit. What if we say how I went to 3 different states in one day? Okay, that's great, but now we're kind of missing, maybe the niche of like pilots and stuff like that. I don't know. You kind of see like there's balance here. And so what we went with is how I played 22 golf courses in 22 days because of my plane, because I can fly or something like that. And through that video, that package, anybody will watch that. Anybody wants to see that. But through that video, we talk about how it's important for his business. Okay, so we packaged it for a new audience. Your average 15-year-old could watch that. But it's also not sacrificing his core audience, which is aviation. If people see that, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that's so sick. I want to watch that as well. People mess that balance up all the time. So you want to have a balanced TAM where you can press for a niche audience, but you can also package it with a wider audience. So balanced TAM. Think about that. Now the next thing is you want a unique, valuable angle. Okay? In the fitness world, there are so many people who are providing 0 unique and 0 valuable angles. But that's like the problem. That's the problem, is there's so many of you guys that'll watch these videos and you don't have a unique or valuable angle to your whole niche, let alone a specific video. Now I want to like give an example of how to do this. Let's say if someone was commenting on the tariffs recently, Trump's tariffs. A unique angle could be, this has been the plan the whole time. Trump's tariffs were all a negotiation tactic. You don't know how a deal is even, you don't know anything about deals if you don't know that this was a deal the whole time. He actually won by ramping up the tariffs and then landing on the proper deal structure. Trump's a great negotiator, whatever. Okay, I haven't heard that thrown around a ton, whether you agree with it or not. That's a unique angle. Okay, great. We can leave it like that. Or we can now add value to it by saying, here's 3 ways to understand the art of negotiating that we just learned from Trump. Okay, I'm kind of stretching this example, but you get the point, right? You get the point. You want the unique angle and then value. Unique angle and then value, right? So one thing was I was talking to this guy, and he wants to talk about network. How to build your network. Everyone knows that network is important, but he's going to take the unique angle of how to build a network, how to build a personal brand without social media. And then he's going to give 3 tips. Not just, I built my network without social media, haha, I'm so amazing, blah, 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 blah. You can build a network you can build a personal brand without social media. Here are 3 tips. That's a unique video. Unique, valuable angle. And then you compress that with the TAM balance. And then the third thing is that it's somehow connected to money. What I don't mean is you have to talk about how to make money, how you make money. You don't have to talk about money. You have to find what does your business revolve around? Okay? Do you have a coaching program? Do you have a product? Are you a musician? Are you a musician? Doesn't count, actually. Take that and throw it away. Whatever it is, you have to build a business off of your creator platform, right? And you need to make content that is somehow connected back to your business. Okay? So if I'm a gardener and I go off and I say, Trump's tariffs, blah, 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 this, and this, and then, you golf course and 22 pilots, whatever. I don't even know what I just said. That has nothing to do with my business, right? That has nothing to do with my business. Now, if I were to connect all this back around, if I could connect both of these, let's say I'm a gardener and a pilot or something, I don't really know. It could be how I flew to 22 different states to get the right seeds for my carrots to create this blend of seeds. I don't even know what I'm saying. Then it's connected back to your online shop that then you can sell those seeds. Okay? If we take the networking example, how to build a personal brand without social media, here's 3 steps. Oh, by the way, I teach people how to do this if you want help. Or you can do this too. If you apply these steps, you can make this amount of money. The whole premise is that it connects back to some type of elevation of your business or their business. What you don't want to do is just be throwing stuff out into the wind with no reason at all. For example, this networking guy was making a video on steaks and it went viral so many times. It was a unique angle on steaks. It had a large TAM. He sold nothing compared about steaks. It was actually bad for his channel because there was no benefit. So the perfect video has a balanced TAM, not a large TAM, a balanced TAM. It hits CCN and then has a unique valuable angle. Make sure there's emphasis on valuable, and then it's somehow connected to money about your business. It doesn't have to be about money, but it has to connect back to your business so you can actually still keep your business going. Every course on the internet is a scam. Whether you like it or not, it is the truth. And I say that because I read a stat, or I listened to a stat that said 8% of people that pay for an online program will make it through successfully. Now here's the catch. That 8%, it doesn't matter who the creator is, what the course is. That's an industry standard all the way across. Doesn't matter how good the course is or how bad the course is. So that tells us something. It's not about the course, it's about the person taking the course. I heard someone say, courses don't work, people make courses work. Are you the type of person that is in that 8% that will make a course work for them? Okay? So many people are like scam online. I have paid for 3 or 4 courses and it has led me to go from $3K a month to $40K